Look at this. Don't ever try to fillet and have swatches on your hand. Hi, this is Caroline, always reminding you that you are created beautifully. Today I have this awesome yellow eyeshadow tutorial. I was really looking forward to this palette here. I ordered it a few weeks ago. It came in the mail and I wanted to play with it. So if you want to know my thoughts on this palette, and if you want this beautiful yellow look perfect for the summer, please continue watching. Don't forget, if you are new to my channel, every Tuesday I post up makeup and beauty related videos. Every Thursday there are vlogs, and every Sunday there are bonus videos. I have so many makeup looks that are on my list of things to do, so my bonus videos will be incorporating some more beauty makeup type related videos. I hope you guys are all well. God bless you. Hi guys, as always, I did do my brows off camera and I did conceal it. Today I used my NARS in Caramel to kind of shape my brows and also to conceal most of my lid. Today we are going for a very sharp look, and so we are going to use tape. Just take any tape that you want, put it on the back of your hand so that it's less sticky. You're gonna start from your bottom lash line and line it up with the end of your brow, just like that. With this M441 brush, and we're gonna go in with this color Tan. We are gonna use this for our crease and also our transition color. So just gonna start right on the edge of that tape, and then we're gonna build that up. I'm gonna go all the way in. As you can see with this eye that we did off camera, we are going all the way to where the nose begins. So I ordered this palette online and I will put a link down below, but I was super duper excited about this palette. I've been talking about it in a couple of my videos. It is summer and yellow is my color. I have been really wanting to use this bright yellow, so that's why I was holding out, guys. You know what? I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit so you can see better. How are you guys all doing? I have a lot of makeup looks that I'm interested in doing, but then I have some product reviews, so I'm kind of like, ooh, which one should I do? So I do want to have this like right in the lower and the upper crease, because I want to cut the crease, but I really want the color to be very pigmented. So we are going to take this color and just spread it all around, making sure to get it in that inner corner there. You see? Right there. This is a beautiful color. Kind of gives like a hint of pink to it, like a mauve color. I don't really look at it as tan, but it's a beautiful transition color nonetheless. Next, we're taking this tapered crease brush and we're going in with this color brown. Now this color is not brown to me at all. I guess all of these colors come off more mauve. I don't know if it's because it's laying on my skin tone, you know, like if it was on more fair skin tone it would come off really brown, but that to me is more of a mauvey color. That's not brown. It's pretty though. It's pretty. I'm just saying the naming of them is kind of odd. So I'm putting this right into my crease area, and I am pushing in that right into the inner parts. And I'm just using a windshield wiper motion right now. I have been seeing yellow pop up everywhere as liner, as like the inner color, and it's just so beautiful. It's perfect for this time of the year. So I have been waiting for this palette to do this yellow. I'm super happy. So I am going to push it up quite high. Now I'm going back in with that 441 and the tan color because I just want to fade it out to where my brow bone area starts. We're going to go in with a small crease brush and we're going in with this deep plum. Out of the palette with all the brown tone colors, this is my favorite. So I'm going to take that tapered brush and I'm going to really place that where my crease is. And I really want that more intense. And because I am going to wing it out, I am just going to start winging that towards the tape area. We're going to pack this color on and then we will go ahead and blend it out. And I do want to make sure to get that into the inner part. We're just going to go back in with that medium tapered brush and we're going to start to fade that out. This is actually a pretty easy look. There's 4 colors in all of it. Are you guys ready for the summer? Guys, my kids have 3 more weeks of school. Hallelujah. taking that M441 and we are just going to take that tan color. We're going to continue to fade that color out. Now with the fluffy brush, I'm going to go in for my brow bone area. I'm going to go in with this color gold. So I'm going to put that right on the top part of my brow bone area, and then we are just going to work it down. I'm mostly working with matte, so I do want a little bit of shimmer. Taking again our M441, we're just going to fade those two colors and blend them out together. So now we're going to go ahead and cut our crease. We're going to start out just micellar water. I'm taking a Q-tip. We're going to try to take off some of that color so that we're not layering too much on our lid. And you're just going to kind of gauge it like you would cutting your crease. Guys, you'll never believe it. I paid the shipping and I went ahead, did the leap and purchased the P. Louise base. I got that in 2 colors, but today we're going to use the white. And I'm going to go ahead and place that on my hand just to give me better control. And I'm going to use a concealer brush to cut my crease. Alrighty, we have finally cut the crease. My thoughts on the P. Louise, I'm still divided. I don't feel like it's very easy. In comparison to regular concealer, the consistency is a little bit thicker. I thought originally like maybe I wasn't shaking it, but it doesn't distribute evenly. Like even you can tell like on my lid right now, it's kind of patchy. I guess I gotta get used to applying it. So I am gonna go ahead and tell you my biggest disappointment of this Crayola box. I got this box specifically for the yellow because I've seen a couple of people using it and it just looked absolutely gorgeous, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the one I have to use. So here's the yellow right here. It looks like a very bright pale yellow. This is the P. Louise base. That is it. That is not pale yellow. That is not what I was looking for. So the other bright yellow that I have is the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. This is what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it right next to it. It's more of a deeper yellow, but that wasn't what I liked. This was like a muted yellow. Definitely not what I wanted. So guess what I'm using, guys? The oldie but goodie. And I don't even think I can take it out of the palette because it's that old. My 120 palette. And I'm going in with beautiful bright yellow. Like that's the yellow I wanted. Going in with a concealer brush. Look how much it creased though, guys. They say not to set it, but look how much that just creased. Okay, so we're gonna start just packing this yellow on there. But you see, this is the bright yellow that I wanted. Like this is what I wanted. We're just trying to get it right up to where we cut that crease. Now going back into the box of crayons, I'm taking that deep plum color with a very small brush, and we are just going to go ahead and fix any errors. So we're just going to carefully trace that around here. So that is it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go in with this white liner. This is my first time trying out the NYX liquid liners, and I'm actually pretty happy with them. They do crack a tiny bit, but not as bad as I was seeing the Fenty liners cracking. Like I was so happy. I forget the price. I will put the price somewhere here on the screen. Taking it, I'm trying to get as little product as possible just to give me a little bit more control. So I'm just going to take it about where I started here. I'm just going to trace that out even more. And then I am just going to start lining the top of my lid. And then what I'm going to do with this white liner is I'm just going to connect these 2 wings that we did. So that is it. I am going to go ahead and put on my lashes, the rest of my face, and then I will be back to show you guys how we finish up this look. So first I'm going to take some gel liner from Maybelline. I'm just going to use that to line my waterline. And I'm not taking it all the way in. Next, with that medium brush, I'm going to take in that deep plum. We're going to smoke out almost all of it, about 2/3 of it, and then we're going to leave this inner quart. Next, just taking a pencil brush, I'm going in with brown. And we are just going to smoke that right underneath the deep plum. Alright, lastly for our inner corner, I am taking a Morphe 169. I'm taking this beautiful gold that we put in our brow bone area. We're going to also use that to highlight our inner corner. So I'm just going to use that to fade out into that lower lash line. Finally, I'm just going to put some mascara on my lower lashes. So guys, this is our finished look. I absolutely love this. Surprisingly enough, I did pair this with a nude lipstick. I wanted all the attention on the eyes. My final thoughts on this palette. The colors are not as pigmented as they appear. Let me just swatch a few. So this is magenta. Do this violet. This is the red. So they swatch really well, but I did go in with this red and it was not pigmented at all. The swatches that I just did kind of sporadically, just to give you an idea of what's in the palette, actually turned out pretty good. But you know what? Swatches are really deceiving because oftentimes that's not how it appears on your eyes. So I'm gonna say this, the colors, they are not as pigmented as they are in the palette on my eyelids, at least. They blend out beautifully. There's a lot of kickback and a lot of fallout, but I will definitely use the palette. If I had to do it again, I would not order it. In my book, it is not a must-have at all. I'd pass up on this, just to be completely honest. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope you like this look, and you know what? You don't have to have this palette to reproduce this look. Grab any palette that you have and let's have some fun. As always, God bless you guys. Bye!